Hi guys, here's my next review. Like I said I was going to do. Very next one, 2 back to back. Just so I can get some videos out there for you subscribers on my channel. It'll be this video where I do the shout outs because that's why I've done the 2 videos back to back. That's why I didn't do it in the previous one. Alright, so at the end of this video, I'll give a shout out to all the channels, alright? So only two reviews back to back. Anyway, now this review, well, it might surprise some of you. There's a part of me, to this day, that's still a big kid. Real big kid. Now, I know there's probably going to be some comments in there, so, oh my god, like, grow up, and you're too old for that. Well, before anyone gets a chance to put those comments in, I'm going to disagree with that straight away before you've even had a chance to say anything. No, I won't grow up. I'll act an adult when I need to, yes. So, this review, and, right, before I show what it is, I prefer the original versions from Series 1 to Series 7. Okay? So my review is the original version, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. I'm not going to call it that. I will call it by its original name, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. That's what it was originally called. As far as I'm concerned, in my head, that's what it is. Not this. No. So, yes, I'm a big fan of the original Thomas the Tank Engine. This version. The model one. And I've got Series 1. Series 2. Series 3, 4, just a little differently. Hang on, guys. One of the new covers that I'm not keen on, but if you see that, number 5, so is it there? Yeah. Oh. I was holding it the wrong way. That way. Of course, Series 6. And Series 7. And that's the cover. As you guys already know, I know that the first 2 was voiced by Ringo Starr, and then all of them subsequently after that was voiced by Michael Angelis until, of course, he stopped doing it. Before, unfortunately, he passed away. And I even have Thomas's first film, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I do have some others, but they weren't initially mine. They were my brother's. After, I think it's one of the last ones where he was a model version before they gave him CGI. I didn't mind that because I think that was around after Series 12 or something, or it was Series 12. I know it's like just after that. They gave him CGI. I was never keen on it. Because at least with him being a model, at least he was realistic. You know. And if I could get my hands on the original model of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, of Thomas himself, I'd love to have that. I know I'll never get it. I'm well aware of that. Now, another thing is, I know, because he was originally a model, his mouth doesn't move. I'm well aware of that, and I'm also well aware that off screen they were all controlled by a remote control, and the engineers and the little drivers and that, and the Fat Controller himself was moved. Okay, I know that's the case. I'm well aware of that. I don't need reminding. I don't need it chucked at me in the comments, even though you guys still might. And all the vehicles that's in there and that, I'm well aware that they're all controlled by remote control or moved very cleverly with the hands edited out. Alright, so I do know. Another reason probably why they went over to CGI. Now recently it's changed again. And it's gone to full-blown cartoon animation, and I have watched one episode. Awful. Don't like it. But I'm still a fan of the old ones, the first 7 series. I will watch those over and over. I don't care if I'm a 36-year-old man and nearly 37. I will not grow out a Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Won't do it. I love it. Obviously, Thomas being the obvious one is one of my favourites, but I do like most of the characters. And I can remember most of them. I've been watching it. I'm on series 1. I'm watching it now, sort of. Oh, partly because of lack of Wi-Fi and not having any data, so not really a lot of choice. I've got other things I can watch through, but I just don't have the mind for them for the moment. So yeah, Thomas, Edward, Gordon, Henry, Percy, James, Toby. How can you forget them? Diesel. You know, he comes in a bit later. But another thing, I do also like and have the original stories as well. In one of those thick book hardcover collections. How Thomas and his friends originally looked. You know, the old drawing ones. So I've got that too. I'm that much of a fan. I even have that. You know. Because in my head, he's just a steam train. And I'm also going to use this review and opinion for also steam trains as well at the same time. See as how I'm on the case. So I will call this Thomas the Tank Engine and Friend. My opinion review of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends and steam trains. Because I love steam trains. You heard me mention it in another video. Well, this time, yeah, I'm going to do it with this one here. This video. Right, yeah. Say one more thing, because I can't repeat myself. I don't care. I'll repeat it 1,000 times. I love steam trains. Absolutely love them. I don't care how big, small, little. Now, while I do still catch trains now and again when I'm going out and about, my opinion holds strong. Right? These electric trains we got now, stupid. They look stupid. Coaches, pulling coaches, really? How the hell do they think that has a look? You do not have coaches pulling coaches. It looks ridiculous. I'm sorry, it just does. We need to bring back steam trains. And don't tell me, oh, there's a lack of coal. No, there isn't, because you can still get coal so you can create barbecues. There's enough coal. There's loads of the stuff. Okay? Steam trains need to be brought back permanently. If not permanently, right, then use them as a subsidiary when the electric trains are playing up. I understand it can't happen during an industrial action, but when those miserable gits are on strike, that's when to use the steam trains to keep us, people that's catching them, on schedule. It can be done. There are steam trains that are available when they're not doing anything. Go up to the Watercress line and go and get them. It doesn't have to be Thomas the Tank Engine, but there are normal steam trains up there. Go get them. This coaches pulling coaches thing, it's gotten ridiculous. Okay? It's annoying. I don't like it. It needs to be steam trains. Because at least the steam trains pulling the coaches, it has a front. It has a look. It looks decent and glamorous. And while I'm old-fashioned minded, I'm all for that. Okay? Not ridiculously old-fashioned minded. I don't take it to ridiculous terms, but I am that old-fashioned minded that, yes, steam trains, bring them back permanently. I would prefer permanently. Would be kept on schedule, there wouldn't be much of a problem. A lot less bloody breakdowns. I know steam trains had problems. I'm not dumb enough not to know that. I've done my little bit of research and I've read mags and all that, so I'm well aware, that steam trains can have problems too. I'm not daft enough, but at least it wouldn't be nowhere near as bad as the electric ones. And like I said, even at times when there's a strike action going on, they're handy for covering that. But I don't think it should be for that. I think it should be more permanently. They look a damn sight better than what it does now. I'm sorry, but it would. Believe me, I'd fork out the money and catch trains a lot more often. Believe me, I'd be at the train station like there was a rocket up my butt. I'd be there. That's how much I love steam trains. I try to get to special events where and when I can. At some point, I don't know when it's going to be, me and Stacey are going to go up to the Watercress line. So, and we will do a YouTube video for that. So keep an eye out for that. So another one of the many videos we plan on doing. Alright, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah. Once again, call me a big kid, call me a baby, I don't care. I love the original Thomas the Tank Engine. And I'm not going to stop. There are massive gaps between watching them, of course. But yeah. I do wish I could get my hands on the original Thomas the Tank Engine train himself that was used in the series, in these original series, especially this first one. If I could get my hands on that, I'll be the happiest person in the world. I really would. I know I never will. I mean, if people want to put a link because they think there's a way that I can, then go ahead, or even a replica version of the exact. And that's another thing, guys. I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me on this. The more realistic version of Thomas the Tank Engine they have up the Watercress line, why can't they get him looking exactly as he does in the series? Because they've been given permission, obviously, so he should look exactly as he does. Obviously, a more life-size version, I'm well aware, but exactly as he looks in the program from the original that I have here. So yeah, I don't know why they haven't. I mean, he's not far off, but not exact. And I don't understand why they can't, unless it is a copyright problem, which is alright, fair enough. And now, as much as I love this first series, some of my favourite stories that Ringo Starr did are actually in this one. Thomas Percy and the cows, Bertie's chase, Save Some Scrap, Old Iron, Thomas and Trevor. Yeah, I'm reading the episodes off the back. Yeah, because this is the one where Duck first comes into it. Another one of my favourites, based off of the Great Western Railway steam trains. So it's Oliver, if I remember correctly, Duck and Oliver, and I think there's another one that comes into it. It's also based off the old Great Western Railway trains as well. Of course, we still have them in real life. I'm going to put them in the camera shot now while I'm still talking about it. But while I'm talking about these, there are some books, some Thomas Tank Engine storybooks I have as well, which is from one of the later ones down here. I think it's that one or that one. Book versions of the stories from, it's the 7th one. I've books of stories from there. They're all Stuart's, but now they're mine. But another video, just quick, another off a tangent one for a minute, even though I know it's not what the review's about. Just real quick, keep an eye out for the spaghetti bolognese cooking video I will be doing. I will be doing that, so keep an eye out for that. And the chicken fajita ones, I will do that at some stage of the game. I promise I'll do that one. Alright, so this will be all the videos for today. Alright guys, so once more, give a shout out to all the YouTube channels. Alright, so give a shout out to my fiancée Stacey's channel. Make sure you subscribe to her. Eve Gear, subscribe to her channel. She's got some lovely content on there, so make sure you subscribe to hers. And hopefully she'll see this, so she'll hear what I'm saying. So come on, subscribe to Eve's channel, please. She's absolutely lovely. Even though, she may be my brother's girlfriend, but I don't care. I can say what I like. It's my video. And she's absolutely lovely and gorgeous. So shout out to hers. Subscribe to R&B Dreams if you're religious. And the Laser Brick Lego, my brother, Emperor Sky Elder. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. And of course for Zelda, wrestling, Mario, Red Dead Redemption. Alright, make sure you subscribe to Zeltic, Horror Gamer, Nintendo Black Crisis, Fishy, What Culture, and movies, and Minty, of course, Minty Comedic Arts. Make sure you subscribe to his. And for if you want more insight on like movies and where they're done and that, I would strongly suggest going to Cinemassacre, James Rolfe, and also watch his AVGN movies, The Angry Video Game Nerd, because he's absolutely brilliant and funny. I agree with a lot of them actually, because some of the games he reviews are crap. I've played it, not all of them, but some of them I've played myself. Yeah, they're rubbish. Alright, so let's get 5 likes for this video. Hit the bell button and subscribe button to see a lot more videos coming soon. Alright, ding, ding, done. Yay! Alright, have a good one. Watch a load of stuff, play some games, go on ahead. And if you're a fan, watch the originals. The new ones are a bit rubbish. Alright, okay. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video at some point soon. Alright, bye guys.